Skretch, bless up all my viewers, all my subscribers out in the world. Hope y'all doing well. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't as yet. So we have coming up in the topics, Ricky Chupa react after Bunty put out this voice note about him. Plus, Vybz Kartel transferred to another prison in the wake of new EP, plus his fiancé interview. Plus, we have a thing to talk about Vybz Kartel and Shorty again. Yeah, people, plus we see Foota hype react after Stonebwoy say Africans own reggae music. We see a lot of Jamaican, react over that one as well. Yes, people, so stay tuned. We're also gonna highlight Sting plus a lot more.
Yo, Reggae Media TV, badder than everything we're bad, and we madder than everything we're mad.
Alright, so people, make sure y'all save the date. Sting is back, December 26. Now go normal, Plantation Cove, Ocheria, St. Anne. So as you can see right here, the various ticket prices available on caribtix.com. Y'all can head over to Reggae Sting on Instagram, so y'all can just keep up with them for various information, because we know a lot of people anticipate Reggae Sting, the return of Sting. Yes, people, so far we see various artists added to the lineup. You see me, such as Silk Boss, 450, Javelani, them just a Javelani, Dovey Magnum, Wally Party, Skeng, Jashi, Stark Ashley, Mayan, Chanel Muir, just to name a few. And we know more big artists they in the lineup, them just don't announce it as yet. So the return of Sting, people, we are look forward to this Sting 2022. Okay, so a day right after Vybz Kartel, new fiancé did a live interview speaking about her engagement with Vybz Kartel on Fox 5 NY. The dancehall star was transferred to another prison. Yes, people, so Vybz Kartel has been in lockup at the Horizon Remand Center since last year June, when he was transferred from the Spanish Town Correctional Center. So now it appears that the prison authorities were angered by his fiancé's TV interview with Fox 5, the same Fox 5 NY interview where she spoke about their love story and visiting him behind bars. Yesterday we see more details about the matter came out on the Jamaica Gleaner, stating the Department of Correctional Service is tight-lipped on the transfer of an inmate who is a well-known entertainer this afternoon to the Tower Street Adult Correctional Center, more popular known as GP. The Gleaner has been informed that Vybz Kartel reportedly transferred back to GP this afternoon during heavy rain. Yes, people, and we see Isaac Buchanan, attorney at law representing Vybz Kartel, he has criticized authorities for transferring his client. His exact words right here saying, transferring Mr. Palmer in the rain causing him to get wet, given his medical condition, is an attempt on his life. Yes, people, so it's like his attorney, concerned for his safety and health at this time, throughout this action. He also questioned the timing of the transfer by Department of Correctional Service, as it was executed in the wake of an interview done by Fox 5 New York. Okay, so Vybz Kartel recently put out this post right here, which lead more and more people to speculate if him and Shorty really split. So we see Vybz Kartel put this out saying, don't block your blessing trying to work it out with your baby mama. Yes, people, so it's like this happened. This post put out in the midst of all wagwan, Vybz Kartel new fiancé speak out in a recent interview on Fox 5 NY. Then we see Shorty go put out this post right here saying, a friendly reminder to the crows, them that sit on my name and I know and don't care. Now Shorty put out this post, since more and more people start to call her name in a lot of saga, with this whole thing, Vybz Kartel and his new fiancé. That when Vybz Kartel go put out the post, don't block your blessings trying to work it out with your baby mama. It's like that just fuel more controversy to the whole thing. Now when Shorty put out this post, it's like she had throw it out there, you know, for the bag of people them who dep on her name, because me see few comments, it's like some people are criticize her same way, some people are laugh, but majority of the fans, you know, them are defend Shorty same way. Now Shorty put out a next post on her story, and me know this lead some people to believe like she a throw a word at Vybz Kartel. You know, she posts a picture along with a Chronic Law song playing in the background entitled Leader. Now, that song, it feature lyrics, look pan a X and say me used to have sense. It's like, me know say some people I go feel like a Vybz Kartel she a throw her word at. People, let's see how long will this continue with all of this out in the media right about now. Alright, so we see Ricky Chupa react right here after Bunty put out a voice note of him allegedly accept fish bookings. You know, it's like we see Ricky Chupa put out this photo right here saying, if you don't know the whole story, shut up with the caption. You're deaf, stop chat. Simple as that. Okay, so during a recent Instagram live, we see Mr. Lex express how Bunty is a bitter person towards him, you know, but then it's like Bunty campaign with this sitting upon him name for 7 years. At one point he mentioned during the Instagram live with Mr. Vegas, it's like Mr. Lex stop and say before him boss way back in the 90s, a girl named Marsha, he may even call her name, she said that Bunty eat her buff and him still not coming at the business and talk it. So after Mr. Lex did that Instagram live, it have some fans speaking like this person right here recently comment on a post we see Bunty put out saying, Mr. Lex say a girl tell him say Bunty eat out her buff. We see Bunty comment on the post right here saying, so why is just now he's saying that though? All this time, well, is the soldier them did catch him red-handed and yam down back road in a him under a card with some laughing emoji. Yes, people, so all of this, you know, disrespect stemming from a few people from the music fraternity speaking out about Bunty blocking out other artists out of the industry. But then, yes, people, recently we see Scatterbarrel, you know, speak about a similar situation towards Merciless, Ricky Chupa, you know, lash out against Bunty, and we see Mr. Lex right here in a recent Instagram live speaking about Bunty bitterness towards him in the music industry. Okay, so Jamaican singer Shensia and her label Interscope/Universal Music Group have asked a New York judge for more time to try resolve producer Anastas Pupanasti Hackett's lawsuit outside of court. So in a letter to the court dated September 29, Adam Rich of law firm David Wright Tremaine LLP, which represents Shensia and OMG in the matter, told the judge that Nasty has consented to their request that the court extended the deadline for them to answer the lawsuit. Yes, people, Adam Rich of the law firm representing Shensia specifically asked the judge to give his clients an extension of 14 days from October 3rd, 2022 to October 17, 2022. Some of y'all might familiar with this lawsuit, you know, I talk about it earlier on the channel. The lawsuit filed March 2022, Pupanasti had demanded over 10 million USD in damage after he was allegedly not paid an agreed 5,000 fee for a sample which was used in Shensia's song Lick with rapper Megan Thee Stallion. Alright, so people, I want to tell me what you think about this right here after Stonebwoy put this out saying African owned reggae music. You know, we see Jamaicans, a lot of Jamaicans react, you know, bashing him, and Foota hype, you know, he share his view on this one. So I want to tell me what you think, you know, and let me know if y'all agree with what Foota hype saying right here.
Anyway, me could talk about Stonebwoy as say reggae a African thing, right? Cause me DM full up from morning. Coach Foot, big up yourself. From morning, me DM full. People are go mad
Zine, I say, oh, Stone Boy, if you say that, now, me I go give my little 3 cents on what Stone Boy say. Me think him right and him wrong. Zine, Stone Boy to me, right and him wrong. Him right, me feel like the way I'm bring it across to, you know, him not explain himself properly, see? Here we go on with Stone Boy now. Him right in the sense where him a say all black people are Africans. So what him basically a try to say, you know, him a try to say it's an African thing. Because all the black people in Jamaica are African. That's what him a try to say. See? Him a try to say, of course it's an African thing because Jamaicans are really Africans. You understand me? One never get what me I say. But him not fully explain, so it will seem offensive. Like him a say, a we thief reggae from them then, you see me? So, no, the origin of reggae never come from Africa, you know. This is what I'm going to explain to you know why it seemed like him a say something wrong. Him to explain, say, listen, the life form of black people originate in Africa. So everything where black people promote and own and everything is African. And that note there you can't fight him. Because yes, we are Africans. We were taken from Africa and spread out in the rest of the world. But Stone Boy, if you remember this, say reggae never exists until we done at Jamaica. And it never started Africa and come at Jamaica. The people are originally from Africa. But the genre reggae was created in Jamaica, was given to us by God in Jamaica, not in the African region, where African people to the come like different tribe then. And a certain tribe have a certain way of praying and celebrating. Reggae is a Jamaican celebration. A set of African people will get a distinctive music for themselves. So the way I'm say it is like we are take them thing then. No, we not take our thing. Cause we are Africans in Jamaica. Reggae never exists till it exists at Jamaica. So I can't borrow nothing from you. You understand? So you have to understand. Me whoever's way must say no. Me whoever's way must say basically everything belongs to Africa because the people are African. You understand? Ancestral wise and origin wise, the people are from Africa. But reggae was never created in Africa.